Give me a second. Okay.
All right. Hello and welcome to episode 5
What's
of We
going
Have
on,
Issues
guys?
Radio. Um, New microphone setup, so uh, if there's any issues, please let us know in the chat. Um, yeah, so as I said, like we're kind of working on a few things, so
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay.
Zach, if you want to take it away,
I don't know if they can hear
what
me
we're
or
doing today.
not. All right. We promised last week on the podcast. Oh, my foot fell asleep. So we promised last week on the podcast I was going to showcase my games that I collected, and this ain't even like half of them. Most of it's in storage. But
Oh, also I don't mean to interrupt you, but make sure your microphone's pointing up at you too.
well,
Make sure. Yep.
should
Okay.
be
All right.
should be better. Hopefully. We just gotta get used to these clip-on little mics. Still not used to it. Can you guys still hear me then?
um,
Still should be able to hear me, yeah? Hopefully it picks up.
Well, audio mix says it's going good, so we'll just
Okay.
continue as
Anyways,
normal.
so continuing on from last week, I was going to showcase you guys a lot of my old retro games and stuff, and there's no way I'm going to bring like 2 or 3 adjusters full of storages or throwing games and everything over here. But with what I got, I want to show you guys. I guess being the first things first, because I was a huge 64 collector.
That's what we are playing today. You won't be able to see it there. I did leave a little note in the
Yep.
description. We don't have a capture device, so what's going to happen is we have a TV set up over here. We're going to be playing a little couch co-op, and as we
Yep.
sit and talk about our problems and our issues, I guess. So yeah, until we get that capture card, unfortunately, you guys won't be able to really enjoy the gameplay as much. Unfortunately, um, but like I said, yeah, we're working on that. This is a project in the making. So
Yep. So I got to do a lot of back and forth traveling because we don't have a second camera right now, which again, being part of the podcast.
oh yeah, you're getting your
So
steps in today, buddy.
yeah, I'm getting my steps in. I'm burning all these calories off. Okay, so the first thing that I got that I want to show you guys, I probably should just kneel down and do this, but it's a 64 bag.
Yep, right there is perfect.
Okay. So this thing, I don't know how much it's worth. If you guys want to do the research or not, and that was like the first thing I started collecting was like a bag for my 64 because I always wanted to bring it with me. I know these things were around when obviously we were kids. And then obviously you guys seen that was in the bag, which is a transfer pack. Used to be for Pokemon Stadium.
Move a little slower just for the frame rate. We're having a little bit of camera issues.
Okay. That is the gem right here.
Oh yeah, those most definitely were gems.
I missed that. I don't even know if I still have my Pokemon games or not. But that's just the start of it. That's what I started collecting at first.
Now, for anybody who didn't know, you did explain what that's mainly used for, right? What was it
Pokemon
for?
Stadium. It's a transfer pack for Pokemon Stadium. I didn't mean to not go into details with
Yeah.
it.
So you would take say the current like the what Pokemon Stadium that was red, blue, and yellow, or that was that crystal and like silver, gold versions. Which generation was that? Gen 2 or Gen
That's Pokemon
4?
Stadium 2. You could still use that transfer pack, but it had gold and silver that worked with.
Yeah, and that is how you actually complete the Pokedex. It was one of Nintendo's ways to get you to buy all their products.
Yeah, that was a big thing back then. Um, so another weird thing too, like going through some of my games, which I wanted to showcase first of all, was I still got more I got to pull out. I'm just gonna do this raw style, so if the video looks kind of scuffed, that's why. I'm just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
just
we're raw. We raw dog it here.
yeah. Um, so the biggest thing with like 64 games back in the day, and I don't know if some of you may know this or not notice this, um, with like different color variations for the cartridge. Now you see how that one's gray. Sometimes the developers made different color variations because of certain like game issues at the time. It could be for different reasons, but it's always for Turok. And then you see this one here, which is black. So yeah, I got 2 of the same games, just different color variations, right? Hopefully it's still good for the camera. But
Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
yeah, that's I've always loved Road Rash too. It was one of my games I used to play when I was a kid. Like my mom got that for me. Um, always loved that game. We definitely gotta play that one of these days too. And then not noticing. I mean, a lot of people are fans of Mario, so I figured why not have one Paper Mario, but somehow have two Paper Marios,
Two Paper Marios.
two of them.
Count them two.
Yeah, two of them. I don't know how I have two.
That's twice the fun.
I don't know how I have two of them though.
Well, it doesn't
But
matter
that was like
because
always a fan favorite was Paper Mario.
that's
And like
called preservation there, though.
yes, but these will always be gems. I gotta check the other one because I think I have a file on there too. I don't know top of my head, but I gotta go back and forth. Oh, don't mind me. This is the most scuffed podcast, but you know what? We have issues.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Your knees are gonna have fun today.
Yeah, my knees are definitely gonna have fun today.
I was like working on my project last
So
week.
you guys are gonna see me got to like pull all these games out.
Well, I don't think. See, the
Well,
the scope of his collection there is just in this tote alone for Nintendo 64 is quite large. So
yeah, there's a lot.
to be quite fair, the, I don't know. I don't know if we'll even be able to showcase all of them.
Yeah, I know.
We do have Mario Party 2.
Yep.
We have Mario Party 2 loaded up. That's on the TV right now on the Nintendo 64.
I'm trying to see if I have the first.
So that's
one.
what we will be playing.
Yeah,
Although, yeah, there's just a lot of you got a lot of games. Like even
bruh.
just it doesn't matter where I look in your pile. I find it nice.
See, I even got the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah, see, then they just remade it. We got the
original one, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh, getting old. I got the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I got the first one, the second one, and I think I got the third one. I think they made 3 of them for the 64. I got way too many games, man.
I'm a little upset after our trip. We went to the trip to our local game exchange, and when I was in there, I really didn't see any PlayStation 1 games. I really wanted to bust that out.
Oh, sound good.
One of those Goodwill finds, and yeah, they didn't have any of the games. They had like.
You want to showcase that on the retro one for me?
Oh yes. GoldenEye 007. Oh, the amount of the amount of fights and rages that we had over that game. I mean, honestly,
yeah,
that was one of the best parts about the couch co-op was just the rage, the amount of rage you would have.
Bro,
the fights. I'm not talking to you for a week. You're not my friend anymore.
Oh my god.
You get back at it. All right, round 2, motherfucker.
Bruh. Oh my god, cuz look at this shit. Okay. I just found this out, right? So look. Perfect Dark, right? Great game. Oh, guess what? There's 2 of them. I got 2 Perfect Darks.
I will be stealing one of those from you when I get my Nintendo 64.
I got so many games. It's crazy. Like,
I will probably be taking your duplicates off your hands.
that's a lot, man. I can't even explain to you what we have in storage.
They belong in a museum.
Yeah, that they do. That they do.
Honestly, yeah, they do. They do belong in a museum.
Bro.
I'm actually really glad to see my.
How many NFL blitzes do I counted like 3 of them already? I'm going to go through this. I've got so many games, dude. Holy moly.
I would like to know why my YouTube keeps saying my audio bit rate is dropping. Oh well, that's just part of the experience. Got issues with that too, don't I?
Bruh. I wonder if I just spread all these out on the carpet, right?
Honestly, I wouldn't.
No. I have so many games, dude. It's insane, man.
Throw them all up here on this table.
Okay, yeah, I'll stack them up. I still want them to fall. I'm really scared of that.
No, they won't fall.
I'll put the sports games over here because it's all right if they fall, right?
Yeah, just stack them all up.
Yeah, let's just see how much it is. We'll see how much we could stack this puppy up. I hope the audio is working though. Let's see here. Through all this, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, so
bro.
If you did tune in last week, those our main, we went through and definitely chatted about our problems with
dude, you got
collections.
You got problems, I got fucking problems. Oh shit.
That was the great thing about the physical media was it's something tangible. You buy it, you own it. Now, even with say, take for example my Steam collection. I mean, Steam alone, I got over 100 games on there, and Jesus.
I haven't got the original battle tanks. Battle tanks. Oh, I don't want to rip my mic. I hope it's working. I hope the fucking audio is really picking up.
Um. Oh, hey, Nick. Mr. Babbage is in the chat actually. He says there's just
Oh, a smidge of
it's
static.
working. It's a smidge of static. See, that's where
Okay.
the audio mixer would come in handy.
Bro, look how fucking like Nick. Wait till you see this shit, man. Okay, let's set up the sports games right here. Okay, that's fucking nuts, man. Hold up. Oh my god, that's not gonna fall. I'm really
You
worried
know what?
about.
Maybe I can
Yeah,
possibly adjust this just a smidge
smidge.
here. We're gonna go down a little bit,
Bruh.
and
Yeah, these are all gonna fall. 100%. Oh god. I don't know if there's a stack of ball right here. Should I keep going?
no,
Okay,
no,
I'm
don't
not
do
doing
it.
no more. Nope.
If I
I really am scared right
they're
now,
already
guys.
sketchy. If I bump into this table, it's gone.
I know. I don't want to do it no more.
You're dogpiling. You're
Yeah, this is
dogpiling a
Don would
rabbit.
love this, dude. Like dogpile on the rabbit.
Yeah.
No, bruh. Bruh. I got too many games. God damn, kid. Look at this shit,
We
kid.
do feel special, Nick. Thank you for joining us. I actually do appreciate it.
Dude. Okay. I'm not gonna stack it there now.
I would not even. I would do like a bunch of like 10 high, maybe. That's a little much. You're asking.
Dogpile on the
Just
rabbit.
asking
Dogpile on
for
$1,000 over.
You're asking for trouble.
Okay. Let's see. I like the domino effect, right? I just like all this money I wasted, right?
All right, Pushy. You just joined in.
Look, pushy, look. Oh my
Zach,
God.
we're showcasing Zach's immense Nintendo 64 collection and all of the cartridges
Bro.
right now. Well, and this isn't even all of them. We're
Bro.
just pulling them out, and apparently is about to play some Tetris with them, which I don't recommend.
Bro, I know. I got a lot of them. I just figured it's easier to kind of showcase it this way too. So I can just like stack them up. I have so many, dude. It's insane. Like I can't even tell you.
I know it was kind of hard to choose a game to actually play, which we're gonna have to get into. I haven't put a controller in my
All right,
hands
we're
yet.
gonna like
No
this. It's
nothing.
easier. So the camera's angled down, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we're just going like, oh God. Okay, this is the most scuffed podcast, but it's okay. We're gonna restart the stack while James is talking.
You get more. There's more of a view, like kind of like in this sort of area
Is it in
here,
the middle
but
here?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it'll just be easier if I just go like this. Just do it one at a time here. Okay, and it stacks of 10. Okay.
I don't know. I would honestly just go through and show some of the ones that you've actually really loved.
Okay, so here's a throwback, and I know a lot of you probably remember this game. You need the expansion pack for it, which my brother has that in storage. Donkey Kong 64. Great game. Super awesome game. Plenty of fucking playable time on it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the challenges on it. That was my fan favorite. That was.
Your fan favorite?
Yes, between that and GoldenEye. I loved the
See,
music
you
for it.
don't have the one that I really enjoyed, and it was the blue. It was the blue GoldenEye cartridge.
The World's Not Enough?
I
That's
I
in storage.
I believe yes, and I was gonna
Yeah.
say I know you had it because
Yes.
that's the cartridge that
Yep. That was a
we
fancier
thoroughly
one.
played. And but not only that, to be quite fair,
Hmm.
um, and that's why I have to get one from you, and that's Perfect Dark. Perfect
Yeah.
Dark was
I always
so
loved it, man.
fun. It
Again,
was sort of like well, I can't say Doom,
right.
but it was just a really good arcade player versus player, shooter.
Yep. Yeah, I always loved it. I loved it. It was just like GoldenEye.
That's honestly why I played a lot of Call of Duty was,
Yes.
Perfect Dark.
And then again, like, and this kind of goes back to the same thing, like the color variations with Road Rash. This one being gray, and this one being a black cartridge. Like, I just like the color variations back in the day when they had Oh, that one's backwards. Probably would help it turn it around. But these back then in the day, I always loved them. I just love the colors of it. Everything was just always different, and that's what made it exciting.
Well, one thing I did miss was the
I had the double paper Mario.
the clear plastic, right? You remember
Yep,
clear plastic molds?
yep.
It was it was just cool tech. They showed off the innards.
I never played too
It's
many.
great.
And then another thing that pissed me off is like getting games like that. That's obviously ready to rumble,
Ready to rumble.
but like things like this here, don't ever do this to your games, dude. If I ever see you doing that shit to your games, I'm gonna come over there and spit shine your face with my fist.
Spit shine in the face. Yeah, yeah.
That's horrible. I don't know why people do that shit. They destroy them.
Kid growing up, you wrote on your stuff. You always thought your doodles were cool, and they were actually shit. Well, mine were anyways.
Well, just ripping the label off of it. I never did any of that, but can they see it
Yeah,
better? Now?
'90s clear plastic was
Yeah,
supreme.
yeah,
It
there was.
was some tough shit. It was durable, and I'm sad. I'm very
But,
sad that they don't do that anymore.
all right, here's another throwback. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. They got stuff. I hate that, dude. I hated that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's when you
so
take razor blade and alcohol and you very carefully start cleaning them up.
but yeah, so here we go, dude. Here's another throwback to the old Tony Hawk days. I got both of them, number one and number two. I don't know if they made a third one or not, but I did get them both. And very much gems here. I love the music for them. I love the gameplay. We'll definitely have me and James have to sit down when we get a capture card, um, and just chill it out, man. Like, it just sounds good to me. Like it's having like an old retro day, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna be doing. We have so many games
Yeah.
to play in the future with you guys in more episodes to come, and this is where we're really, honestly, coming into our
Yippers.
our thing.
Remember I bought this before the
Solidifying.
inflation hit? Remember I bought that with
Oh,
you?
oh yeah,
You were like, yeah, I bought that.
yeah.
Right
I
there
was
with me.
there. I was there when you got the backstage. So
Yeah, I didn't have that game. I'm like, I gotta buy that. It's in like really good condition too. And then here's another throwback for you guys: Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Oh, my camera can pick it up. I missed that. It's a classic there. And I think I have Ocarina of Time in storage. I don't know if I have it physically on me, but
Ocarina of Time.
yeah, I got Majora's Mask here. Can they see that in the camera shot? Like, we're not gonna go fucking crazy high like this.
See, they see this big stack.
Yeah.
Honestly, like this is the prime kind of viewing spot right here.
Okay.
You see where, like, they don't really see that stack very well. So yeah,
There. Is it better?
you have wide angle lenses, right? Just even maybe a 360 camera.
Well, that's what we need. Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon was a good game. That
I
was
know. I
like
love that. I forgot I had Army Men as well.
Animal Crossing, sort of, right? Yeah, it was one of the farming games.
Yeah, WCW. I'm just trying to organize all this. So you guys are in for a treat because I got to go through this. Turok. Ooh, Kirby. You guys remember Kirby? The crystal shards.
I think everybody remembers Kirby.
Yeah, that was like the fun game for the 64. It was the old Kirby game. That was always fun.
The holographic Majora's Mask cartridge.
Yes.
Um, that thing sounds like it's worth some money now.
More than likely. I got a lot of old like sports games. I've never really played those.
Sports games, yeah, I never got into sports games.
Mm-mm.
There was a lot of them.
Bruh.
GoldenEye.
I told you I wasn't kidding, James. Look.
Yeah, you do have two boxes in there.
Okay, so this is a game I used to play when I was a kid a lot. It was called NFL Blitz for the 64. But don't make it one, make it freaking two of them. I got two of these puppies, man. Classic gems, so iconic. Still would play it to this day.
So here you go. Show this real nicely to the camera for Pushy.
Okay.
This one's for Pushy. He asked
Okay.
if you had GoldenEye.
Well, yeah, here you go, Plushy. He asked about
He's a little
Golden
late to the show.
Right here, kid. The old classic gem. I got two of those. I think I have another one in storage.
Ludus asked if you got new hair. It's the same hair that's been on his head for a while, but it is shaved a little bit.
Wait, do I have new hair? Yeah, it's gone. I shaved it off, then it's not there anymore. Wait, who asked that?
Pushy.
Oh.
Mr. Pushy asked about GoldenEye. And that was one of the first games we kind of had mentioned.
Yeah, yeah. GoldenEye is a
agree
big
that
one.
it is one of the best games on Nintendo 64.
Bro. That's a game I need to play. I spent $40 on this one, dude. Was Quest 64.
Quest 64. I never played Quest 64.
Yeah, Quest 64.
Oh,
I
here
got a
it
lot of.
is.
I got.
This was what I was looking for.
Okay. But that one had a lot of hate for it for some reason. Like I know it was made back in like the '90s and everything. Um, I never got to finish playing it. I think I played it in a little tiny bit.
This game right here, I'm gonna give it to you to show to the camera. Rampage World Tour.
I know, but there's Universal Tour.
There is
There's two
Universal
different
Tour.
ones.
It
Yes.
doesn't matter. They're both really good.
Yeah, I know, but I prefer
Actually, well, it does matter, but they're both really good. World Tour, if I remember, this is the first one, correct?
I believe World Tour, then Universal Tour came after that.
So yeah,
I could be wrong.
Rampage is my between Rampage and GoldenEye. Those are kind of my two for tops, and that needs to be put in front of the game,
Ooh, yeah, I
in
got to
front of the
send that
camera.
marker off, but yeah, take a focus on it.
Rampage.
That's a great game for real.
It
Love
has a
it.
little graffiti on it, but it doesn't matter.
It's
The
on the side.
contents are the same.
Yeah, let's take some Magic Eraser to it. Man, I can't believe it. I got all these NFL blitzes.
I just can't believe the collection that you have right now.
Yeah, you don't even want to know what's in store.
There's
You don't even want to know my
there's
collection.
at least 40 to 50 cartridges
Yeah, you don't even
alone
want to
for the
know.
Nintendo
Chat doesn't
64
even
sitting
want
in
to
front of
know.
me.
Like, if they literally took that fucking storage, dude. When they checked that out, I guarantee you, chat would like shit their pants. Everybody would.
Maybe we can post some pictures. We do need to. We should get some of that stuff over here, and
Yeah, I gotta
yeah,
ask my brother about it.
we need to put it in our in the actual podcast room. We haven't been actually in the original room in a few episodes. If you haven't noticed, we're doing a few different
Oh my god.
things here and there, so that requires a little venue change.
Bruh, look,
Yes, Diddy Kong Racing.
dude, that's like Mario Kart
Okay,
64, but like, dude, that's a classic.
so we do have we have a
Classic.
request from Nick.
Yeah.
He asked if you had Mystical Ninja.
Mystical Ninja. Was that for the 64 though?
Let me
'Cause it don't sound like it would be
let me
for the
do a little quick
64.
search. I
I could
would
be wrong, but
actually
that's something not
like
familiar
to
with.
see Mystical Ninja. Yep, N64 pops up.
Okay.
Uh
I'd have to check in storage. Like I said, we have a lot of games, man. A lot.
oh, there's a lot here.
And this is just the beginning of it. Like, again, I showed you guys a tour
And
of
you
that
can
storage.
buy it used for $150.
Shit. Well, I might have to bite the bullet on it.
Mystical Ninja, yeah, it's a $150 game.
Hmm.
He does not have that one, unfortunately.
I do have Pokemon Stadium, though. See? I got Pokemon Stadium.
That is a key for completing old school Pokedex.
Yes.
Legit.
I love this thing,
If you
bro.
are trying to aim for that, you do need that.
I need to find Oh, I found Stadium too. I remember it's that one specific cartridge. I haven't even gone through this. Um. Oh God. Hold on, chit. Um. I have so many fucking games.
There's a lot. There's a ridiculous amount.
I got like all these games on me now. Look, I even got again another fan favorite. We're talking about Pokemon Stadium. I even got Pokemon Stadium 2. Such an amazing game, dude. I always loved the kids club on there. I remember I spent like hours with my brother on that. Oh
Break
my
it down a
god.
little bit more.
Right here?
Yep, that'd be about perfect.
God, man, it's such a great gem though. Like I loved it. I loved Pokemon Stadium. Always loved it.
Speaking of gems,
Okay. What did I do with the first one?
so
I got it. Oh yeah, you want to have that one out too.
Rampage.
Yeah, I
Rampage.
gotta.
I have so many hours on this game, and it was great because it's just isometric kind of, and yeah, you're just a giant monster beating up buildings, eating people,
Yeah.
snatching helicopters out of the ground.
Did I give you Pokemon Stadium or did I...
No,
Oh, it's in my fucking
no.
lap.
Pokemon Stadium's right here.
I got it. Okay. I was on my fucking lap the whole time.
Oh, Stadium 2's here.
Yep.
Rampage.
Yeah, I got all the Turoks as well.
No, go ahead and make a bunch of piles up there. I
Yeah.
think we need to get this Mario Party game going. And
Yep. Okay, guys. Here's another good one too. I'll let James take a look at these two.
yeah, what do you show? Oh yeah, Duke Nukem Zero Hour and Duke Nukem 64. Oh boy,
Yeah, I
those when
got
those
both of
games
them.
were good. I think they really botched the new one.
I haven't played. Well, I actually did play the one for the 360.
Well, what
But,
happened was it was just it was traded betwixt hands so much,
right.
and yeah, it was kind of in a weird spot.
I love that. I'll show the chat though. But yeah, so there's Duke Nukem. I think there's only two of them for the 64. So you got the first Duke Nukem here, and then you've got Duke Nukem Zero Hour. God, I need to just start playing these again. I feel
Yeah.
bad. I'm
Oh,
just
oh
sitting
yeah.
there, you know?
You most definitely need to start playing these games more. I don't know. I don't understand why you aren't.
Well, bro, I mean, like,
Like we have a whole room pretty much
I
set up
know,
and dedicated for it.
I know, and I'm trying to find all my Turoks.
Well, you know what? That's just gonna digging these out is just gonna build that nostalgia up,
Yep,
and eventually you will crack and break down and play all these. So that's what you need to do.
I know.
Get it.
Oh my God, okay,
Hey,
found
you know
all my
what? Get us a
Turoks.
capture card
Okay, hold up.
and play your games, and then we can
Okay,
use that capture card.
so here's the thing. I used to play Turok Evolutions on the Xbox, right? Okay, let me do this the right way. Okay. Okay, so there was four Turok games for the 64, and I used to love Turok. I used to love dinosaur games. I played Ark a lot, being a newer game, but want to show you guys this in the chat here, and people are viewers that are watching this right now. Okay, so there's four of them, right? I got all of them. Besides the Turok Rage Wars, which is in a gray cartridge, the multiplayer on that's broken. That's why they released a different version, but that one's super ass expensive. I think it's like $1,000.
Is it really
If
holy?
you want to look at it,
Um,
it's like it's
which
called Turok Rage Wars. There's two different cartridge
Turok Rage War?
variances.
Turok Rage War.
Correct. Yep. Okay. So, anyways, chat. Going from the first one, so you guys know, I've got the first Turok. Still love it. Still love it. Okay. Then you've got Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, which I've played a lot.
And I got one here for $93.
What what color is it?
It's sealed in a package.
Well, how much is it though?
$93.
Well, is it the same as this one though? Is it black?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably black.
It's sealed and like it's in the
Right.
box sealed, so they can't show you the cartridge
Yeah,
because
that's the issue though. If it's the black one, then it's gonna be the same
it's at
price.
least shrink wrapped unless they have the box and they shrink wrap it
Right. And then
themselves.
Turok 3. I have not played Turok 3 yet. Bought it, never played it.
Hmm.
And then again, Turok Rage Wars, and there was two different cartridge variants, being the black one, and then being a gray cartridge, which they had released later because of multiplayer issues. It's supposed to be a co-op based game, and there's a level that you cannot. But when you beat it, you can't advance. So there's a level you cannot advance to. So you're pretty much stuck on that same level.
Oh, so it hard locks you into a loop, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Oh, and that's no
Yeah,
matter
and you
what you
can't.
do.
Yeah, you can't advance any further in it, and
Oh,
that
so
was
is that
the
what?
issue, and
That's
that's
what.
why they made the other cartridge a different
Yeah,
color.
and you know that was a thing back in the day was
Yep.
soft lock games where you'd find yourself in a situation on your save, and then you realize, oh,
Yep.
I made up, I made a mistake earlier, and you're moving along and you don't realize where it's at, and then yeah, you're in a loop.
Did we put
Game
did we
breaks.
put DDK up there?
Uh, Diddy
Did
Kong?
yeah? Did we have?
I'm not sure if you put it up here.
Gosh, brother, I'm losing my fucking marbles. Oh my god. Okay, chat. It's gonna be a little bit. Guys, buckle up. Get your snacky snacks. You're in for a loophole here.
Mr. Pushy said that Turok was the first game that he had played on
Yeah,
the 64.
I loved it. Everything about it.
I do remember Turok,
And then Battle Tanks was a good one too.
Battle Tanks.
Yeah, Battle Tanks. So I never played the first one. I always played the Global Assault one, but I got Battle Tanks. Love this game. I had hours spent on that. Well, not this one, but Global Assault. That's the second one. The first one I've not played yet, but you guys can see it. I love the color of it. The color is just that's what we loved when we were kids, just the different colors of these. Loved them, dude. Loved them.
Well, even though most of them are correct.
Yeah.
But they did throw some fun ones in. Now did they ever throw in any of those clear plastic molds on cartridges? I can't
Not
remember
that
if
I
they
can
did.
recall or not.
Not for Nintendo 64. If anybody remembers a clear cartridges for the Nintendo 64, please let us know.
I
I
have it
cannot remember.
on.
I know they'd had them for the Game Boy.
Okay. Well, speaking of that though, dude, here's another one that I've bought these, right? And we're all familiar with these little army men, right?
Oh, the Green
I
Army
used to play it on the PlayStation a lot. The Air Attack one or Air Combat.
I remember
So,
I remember one there you were kind of inside the house and for Army Men.
mhm.
And the whole map was different parts of this house. And
Yep.
yeah, you would just kind of like wage war and you'd have so many
Speaking
lives
of
to
which, I
go
didn't get
through.
Toy Story 2. I don't have that one.
Oh, Toy Story 2.
I do not have that. Anyways, I want to show you these though. Like, I don't know what it was. I have not played these games. I bought these two games, guys, and well, viewers, anybody's watching. I bought both of these. I have not played them. Not a single time have I ever touched them. I just bought them.
Oh,
Ooh, man. Hell yeah, cuz you got that on cam, cuz 4K, buddy.
save.
But anyways, yeah, so I bought these, like I said, out of impulse. I need to up my collection. And never touched them, never played them. I need to play these. So I'm thinking I need to take some time to just sit down and play them, which I don't have time because I'm always far fucking working all the time. I don't feel like we even have time for it.
Oh, you just gotta make time.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you make time. You can make it. It's not easy, but it's doable.
Gosh damn, dude. We have Bugs
Nice.
Life. Look at this.
As for like the mini Army Men, what was the game? It was just Army Men, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was, Sergeant's Heroes and then Air Attack. I think there might be a couple more for the
Yeah,
64, but
I can't tell you the exact name of the title, Pushy, but I mean, yeah, it, it was a gem though. I really
it
wish you had
100%
that.
was a gem. But
A
it's
Bug's
fucking,
Life. I remember playing a Bug's Life. That was a good game too.
I
Oh,
love it.
99. Bug's Life was a great movie.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, look how cute this cartridge is, guys. Like, is it made by Disney too? Well, obviously Disney made it, but Bugs Life. I think I played that a little bit. I don't recall playing it a whole
I
lot,
beat it.
but
Um,
I love this game.
but Bug's Life was actually
I
one of the
love it.
handfuls of Nintendo 64 games I actually beat.
I never got to beat it. I think I like halfway through it.
I even beat the Bug's Life on I think it was PlayStation 1. It was
Oh my
more
god.
of a 3D version of it, and I believe it was more of a newer one. I'm not sure if it was that one, but I remember playing two different Bug's Lives.
Bruh. Speaking of which, man, and this is like
Oh, the nostalgia hits again. Oh, what'd you pick up? Ah,
just like always looking at that and like when you seen the 64,
oh
that's the
yeah.
first image that ever popped in your head. No matter what. Back then when you seen that,
The most used and abused cartridge you can
yes, that
back
is
then.
how control sticks were broken.
This.
And I just gave it away already. I basically gave it away.
Oh yeah, you gave it away right
Look
there.
at Chad, look at this. Still I have it. Super Mario 64, and we have spent hours on this game. 120 stars, man, was not an easy feat when we were younger.
You know what's funny is there's people
But
who
now,
beat
yeah,
it in seconds.
that's what I'm saying. Like, nowadays, it's like,
Break that game.
yeah, like I got the 120 stars that me and Tyler did when we were kids. And after that, we were just done because we didn't want to play it anymore. We're like, bro, it took way too long to get 120 stars. But like nowadays, you do see speedrunners make it look like it's fucking nothing. And I'm like, bro,
Oh yeah, they use all these weird inputs in the game and
yep.
like controller inputs, and it acts like code almost. And that's kind of how they had in they figured out how the game was built and how it was programmed, and they exploited it.
How do the games look on the cam? Do you see a bunch of games?
Uh, I'm looking at a lot. There's there's quite there's quite a bit of card
Bruh,
games sitting on this table right now.
bruh. I ain't even halfway through this shit. Yeah, but I
Gauntlet,
love this.
give me Gauntlet.
Right.
I see it right there on the floor,
Oh,
right there.
okay. I gotta pee anyway. So you guys, you can go up to the chat. I gotta use the bathroom. So I
Gauntlet
will be
Legends.
right back, chat.
That was a really great sort of like D&D style RPG dungeon crawler, I guess. Man, a lot of hours on that. So many hours. What was ridiculous is still the amount of damn plastic that is around me. But you know what? That's kind of how it was. And also why a good collection, an old retro collection is impressive because obviously it's all physical. It all fits nice and neat on a shelf. I did notice that out of all the immense amount of games that he has, there's no There's no actual boxes. Those are really rare. I mean, even as even as an adult now, I get something new and yep, box gone. Weird stuff I'll save the boxes for storage, but those are useless. The important boxes are not here. You definitely wouldn't be able to fit all these in that tote. Yeah, we're looking. Yeah, if if you're looking at this right now, I'm sure you can look and see there's a decent amount on this table alone, and there's still another
I love it though.
15 to 20 on the floor.
It's fucking adorable, man. I have so many games that go ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know what? Our plan was to play some Mario Party, but I think we're actually going to end up skipping that because there's so many games that we sit here and just show you and talk about that we'll save the sitting down on the couch co-op for later, I guess. That could be another
That'd be bait.
episode.
Yeah, we might as well get the game capture card.
We need a game capture card, damn it.
That'd probably make it like 20 times better. All right.
I've never actually used one.
No?
Even back in the day. Nope, never used a capture card.
Well, that's crazy. Well, yeah, anyway, so going back through this. It's just, there's so many games. Okay, so the weird sports ones and the wrestling ones. Okay, we'll go like
So then what are
this.
you doing right now?
Just trying to organize it so I can kind of go through it as.
There is no organization. Get them on this table, sir.
I know. Oh my God. Okay, so going back to Disney, which I need to grab another beer anyways. Going back to Disney. Great
Oh
movie?
man, I was not good at it.
Never
No.
ever?
I kind of sucked at that game.
You want to hold it or grab
It was oh, you should have got that on your way back from the bathroom.
I
mister.
know. I fucked up. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Disney's fucking Tarzan.
That game was so fun. My dad used to play that a lot when I was a kid. Okay, I'm ready to show him.
Oh,
Give it to me, coach. I got it. Tag me in.
there was one of those games like the side.
So Tarzan was so fun. I don't know. I always had fun with my dad. I always played this every day. I don't know what he loved about it, but he just enjoyed playing it. So I figured, like, why not? You know, why not have Tarzan? Which
Tarzan is important.
isn't very
It was a
important.
good. That was actually a good movie.
Yeah,
I
the
did
movie
like
was
Tarzan.
amazing, man. Like, even on the 64, the PlayStation 1, like, the soundtrack for it just slapped hard.
Now, from all right, so you know that there was a lot of movies that were made into games,
Mhm.
and I believe the stereotype on those is they're typically not that good. They're really not, and that's really my opinion as well. They're just they're never made right. I think just because you don't get what you were expecting. Now,
Bro.
when it came to Tarzan, hey, that was actually a good game. It was hard.
It was
Well, I think one
challenging
of
as
the biggest
fuck.
flops. What was it? E.T.
Mm-hmm.
I believe when they made they made E.T. into a game, and I believe that was one of the games. It was so bad that they literally had dug a hole,
We'd have perfect dark
a
up there.
massive hole in the ground to bury all these unsold copies.
Right.
And I want to say that it was E.T.
That's nuts, man. Disney made some good ones. Well,
Yeah, Lion King. Lion King was a good one.
that was not for the 64.
No,
though.
but it wasn't
But
for
I
Nintendo
might have
64.
Lion King. I might. Let me
Which
see.
console was that for?
Super Nintendo and Sega.
The Super Nintendo that was the original, right?
The Super Nintendo was, I think Lion King was only made for that. I gotta look. Oh, all right, Nick. Well, we're not supposed to be showcasing Super Nintendo games, but
Yeah, we weren't busting into those yet.
look, bud, you ready for this,
Pete.
Nick? Is that what you want to see?
And what is that?
Oh, you know, it's the game that you mentioned, I should say.
God, yeah, Lion King. That is the
Yeah.
Lion King. Long live the king.
Yeah, long live the king.
Long live the king.
Yeah,
Man, you know,
that's for another time. God, dude, there's so many. You know, a lot of. Oh, what's this one?
oh, so okay, so I was right. It was E.T. then. All right. Apparently, it was ET. Yeah, the game was unbeatable. It was unplayable, really, and that was a big issue with with games back in the day. Was they some of them that you just couldn't beat because they were unplayable. Not comparing it to
That's going back
some of
a
the
lot.
garbage that we get today
Right.
with all these half-ass released games that are
Yep.
poorly
That is
unoptimized and just
such an
ugh.
iconic game.
Yoshi's Story. I don't think I ever played Yoshi's Story.
You never played it? Never ever?
Pop it in.
You
Pop
never
that game in right now.
you never played Yoshi Story?
Reset the console.
Yeah.
And what you're gonna do is I want you to tell me about Yoshi's Story.
Okay, so Yoshi Story, I wish we had a fucking game capture.
Don't blow into it.
Sorry guys, that's what you have to do back
Use
in
the air duster.
Yeah.
We learned now.
There we go.
Oh, poor Rampage has some
Whoa.
corrosion. But even these were tough bastards, and that was the thing too. You know, you get a disc and there's a scratch in a
Mhm.
certain spot, it doesn't load. These things go through the dirt, are fucking spit, and they still just load right up.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Like this game still works. This game still works.
So what was Yoshi's Story? Like what kind of game was it?
Okay, so it's like a just think of it like a Super Mario World, it's just a side scrolling thing. Obviously you're not getting towards like an end well, you are, but you aren't. Like your main objective was being Yoshi, you had to collect all the fruits. And if you collected a certain amount of fruits that they loved, particularly, you get more points scored. So it goes off a score basis. I mean, you don't have to get like the same fruits. Um, Still amazing. So your lucky fruit, when they reveal the lucky fruit, is what the fruit you want to get. So I have to go for grapes.
Okay, so yeah. All right, it pulled up some grapes.
I don't have the black or white Yoshi though. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is interesting. So it's kind of just
Yeah. So
as it almost looks just like a mix of Paper Mario and Super Mario
yeah,
in a sense, side scrolling. Okay.
yeah, it was always a fun game. I loved it. Holy
Okay.
shit, it's been a
Fair
while.
enough. Fair enough.
I'm slack a lacking right now, dude. It's been a while since I played this one, but no.
See, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I do have an AV to HDMI adapter,
Mhm.
which should allow us to play on the even bigger screen.
Mhm.
Hoping that it doesn't stretch the pixels too hard now, because I did it on my Sega Genesis. I have like one of those Sega Genesis all-in-one. It's got a bunch of the ROMs on there. Oh shit, ROMs actually. None of them are really good, but yeah, it was so pixelated I couldn't even play, and I didn't.
God, it's so nostalgic right now,
Yeah.
dude. I get lost in this game.
All right. So you showed me
Anyways,
this.
yeah.
This.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know the basis of the game.
Yes.
I didn't know what it looked like.
Amazing game. Yoshi Story. I didn't show you guys that, but that's oh, that was like the peak of my childhood. That was like one of the top 5 games I first started playing was Yoshi Story. Loved it, man. Loved it, loved it,
Yoshi's
loved
Story.
it. Now, what about this one?
All right. What do we got next? Oh yeah, Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. So you got the little price tag on it. It's
Yeah.
hard to believe that you only that seems like a cheap price for such an iconic game. But they did make a lot of these, and that was another thing too. Is you got to
Mhm.
take into account popularity
Yep.
because even though these are old, if they were a super popular game, well, there's gonna be a lot more available.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie definitely was cheaper in the day around when I bought it. Which you guys all remember Banjo. It's still a popular game until today.
Banjo. Now I think I only beat Banjo a couple times. No, I never beat it. I
Love
think I got
Banjo.
like halfway through Banjo.
I love Banjo, man.
Now, which
Such a good.
console was Banjo Tooie on?
That's on 64 as well. I
Okay.
do have that game.
I was
I
gonna
think
say
it's
I
in
know.
storage. I remember I had both of them.
Yep. You were
Um,
showing me how to get
yeah.
what were we collecting? They were like little saxophones or something.
It's been so long.
The music notes. I can't remember the collectibles in the game. But that was another fun thing is I don't know what happened to collectibles. Sometimes when you're playing a game, you're not getting no collectibles.
No, it's a little different on there.
Like let it like
Oh, you're gonna shit your
that was
pants
another
when I
thing.
bought this game.
On any of those games, we always tried to find little secrets because they always have little secret Easter eggs and
Right.
gems.
You're gonna shit your pants with this one. Look how
Oh,
much I paid for that.
yeah. Do you remember
CD
what
exchange.
do you remember when my pops was here
Yep.
and said what he had sold? He was gonna give it to me, but he ended up selling it.
Right.
And you know what? I get it. I get it. But yeah,
Okay. Nick, let's see if I can do this. How much do you think, looking at this game, whoever I think he's still on here, if he is, give him a second. How much do you think this game was when I bought it? And I'll wait.
Pokemon Snap.
That is a classic game. We all love Pokemon. We always loved it, always will. But guess how much you think I paid for that? Oh man, that's insane.
Oh, I need another little drinky poo.
God, just showcasing all that stuff, man. It's like, nope.
Keep the masses entertained.
$5. I spent $5 on Pokemon Snap when I bought this. $5. Blows your fucking mind away. Yeah, five freaking dollars. You don't believe it? It's right on here, dude. That's like focuses. I can't see it very well on camera. Don't focus very well. Maybe a better camera here in the future. But yeah, $5, man. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. The camera's not. No, it's not gonna focus that. That's too small. But yeah, man. I just have so much shit. It's insane. Like the last game I bought too, Nick, was now you obviously know I'm a big fan of Rugrats, and there's two more games I think that I have to get. Um, this one's in really good condition, but Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. I wish it focused better, but it's not going to focus, unfortunately. The thing is in pristine fucking condition, man. Well, I haven't even played this yet. I don't even know if it works. I want to see if it works real quick. Give me just a second. Okay. Holy shit, it does work. Gosh, damn, 1999, dude. Imagine that, Nickelodeon. Real time. I bought that, you never played the Rugrats games? I think I played this once. I just want to make sure it worked. That was my biggest concern.
All right, all right. I'm strapped back in. Oh boy. That was just another charm about going back to these old games is you can count the triangles.
God damn, I'm glad it worked though, because when I bought that online, I was actually scared it wasn't gonna work.
Well, it works. It
I
still
know.
lives.
It still lives, chat. It
It
lives.
lives.
What's another good one?
Oh man. You see, I just really want to break down and play Gauntlet.
Parties like.
I might actually have to
Okay, so this is what started my Twitch career here.
raise that pirate flag and get a ROM of this.
That's what started my career, dude, on Twitch. So like going back and looking at my games, like this right here, what started my whole peak with Resident Evil 2. Love this game.
RE2. That
Amazing.
was, I believe,
Amazing.
what in the last episode I had mentioned that my mom was that with the Nemesis.
That's Resident Evil 3.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep.
Never mind. A recant.
Yeah, that was what started my whole career on there on Twitch. And
Too. You're gonna have to do a gameplay of that because I would actually, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind watching you play that again.
yeah, I mean for sure, I definitely.
I'd love to be able to sit down
If we could go through
and check that game out again.
if we can find a decent price for a capture card, I mean, it'd be fucking like top. I mean, it's something that's gonna work, but it'll be top fucking crazy, man.
I have no idea what they are. Like I said, yeah, we're gonna be improving as time goes. We need a new camera, we need some capture cards, and
Yeah,
eventually, I think we're gonna be set.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I need. Unfortunately, may may still have that little slight static or No ISO. Obviously, the audio for this stream is going to be a bit scuffed.
That's what you think so.
Hey, I gave forewarning in the description that I may be a bit scuffed. We're testing some new things out.
Okay. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, you should be over here looking at these damn games, pal. Oh my gosh, dude, that's something we also have to play together too.
Yeah. Wave race. Do I? Oh, wave race.
These are,
64.
I've never played these.
I'm. I don't. Oh,
I never played these ones here.
I can't remember if that. Hmm. Wave race. I've played only one other like sort of Wave Rider game, and I cannot remember if that's it. All I know is it's got uh, the Black Betty song in there.
Hmm. Just want to make sure this works. I'm just gonna pull them all out. 1988.
Asteroids, Hyper.
I've never played this. I don't even know what it is. So there's four other games. We're gonna set those out right here. There are four other games, Nick. That I have no idea what these are. Okay, so there's one called XG2. It's like a racing game. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Off-Road Challenge. Again, another mystery game that I've never heard of, but I bought it anyways because I fucking was collecting. Lamborghini Mercy. Sandy Cheek So Thirsty. It's called Lamborghini. I've never played it.
But it's a 64 game.
Yep. And I had to get it. Right. And I
You
have
have to.
Watrix. I've never heard of this game. But I had to get it because being a collector. Had to get it, man. Had to get it. Had to
You
get it.
would be surprised at
I don't like it.
some of the value the worst products bring.
What the hell just
That's
happened?
just going full circle.
Um,
Oh, well, it looks like reload that. Yeah, reload that cartridge.
that was fucking weird.
That might be the first error we've seen tonight on testing any of these cartridges.
I haven't going in weird now.
Interesting. There's a lot of architecture going on there.
Well, that's not good because it was just loaded, so it should work. It's not gonna just load
So
and
yeah, you need
not
do the
work.
old blowy technique.
Hope this game ain't fucked.
Load a different cartridge.
Hold on, chap.
Interesting. So you'd be able to understand our struggles right now if we did have that capture card.
Yeah,
So another game loaded.
that's fine. So Fighting Force works. It's just this game I'm having issues loading.
Who's that? Asteroid? Yeah, it was asteroids.
I don't understand this. I bought that from them. Okay. So it's gonna load now? Okay. Let's just continue without saving. I just want to make sure this works. I didn't want to retry it. Oh my god, what I want. Oh my god, really? Clear.
Sticky buttons? Much? You know?
I won't say it's sticky buttons. I'm just
And
this controller's got that little fucking weird ass hyper button. So that it does it really fast by itself.
the Nintendo 64 controller was honestly one of the coolest controllers out there because you can hold it multiple ways. It is just a weird shape, bunch of clear plastic ones out there. And not only that, is they I have to give them credit for trying
Bruh.
because the joystick felt really good until it didn't.
Oh, hold up. Okay. Oh, it
And
just
they
blew up.
always didn't.
Bro, where the hell am I at? Good.
Yeah, you're dying, you're dead.
I don't know where the hell am I at. Where am I regenerating? Okay. Peach. I don't know God. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Okay. Ooh.
You need to use your momentum.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
see
at
that
least it
one?
works. It
All right,
works.
so that game works. Maybe it was just a weird kind of
This game's
bump.
fucking weird.
Maybe
Fuck
you
this
bumped
game,
it.
dude. It's a bitch. It just killed me on the asteroid. Like fucking twice in a row, man. Oh. Oh my god, dude, this is another game we have to play
The
together.
clear green Nintendo 64. Oh, I love that one.
Remember that game? Kind of like Twisted Metal.
Vigilante
Yeah.
8. V8.
I don't know if you ever heard of Vigilante 8, and it makes some of these viewers might even know these random games we're talking about. I mean, if you guys do and you've played it before, kudos. Um, I'll be honest, I have not played half of these games I've got in the years I was collecting.
So I'm going to try to convince him to actually play some of these games throughout the week, and maybe he can tell us about them.
Yeah, let's try Rayman 2.
But I do know I would possibly like to get something set up for next
I don't have,
episode.
we don't have a control pack. Oh, it's in the fucking storage. That's
You
right.
have no control
We do.
packs.
We have 3 of them or 4 of them, but they're all in the storage. I gotta get a hold of my brother.
Ugh, this poor schmuck.
Hey, you know what?
100 cartridges, no game packs.
Oh, like I have. Well,
You're
you know
built
what?
like a trucker, my friend.
Probably. Gosh damn, bro. Ain't gonna
So you
matter.
can't save. This is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, it don't even matter if I play this or not. Like, I can't save it. At least we know it works.
At least we know it works.
A planet of anguish
It
and
still
pain,
lives.
haunted by evil. Okay. Rayman 2. I bought this game online. I love the color of it. I gotta get the first Rayman. I gotta save this. I'm assuming it's for the 64. They have to have both of them. I just haven't been lucky, and my fucking ankles are falling asleep. Cool. Oh, I need to start sitting down. Okay, let's see here. But yes, Vigilante 8. There was another great game that I used to love playing when I was a kid. Me and my brother beat that so many times. I remember the saucer too. The saucer was a bitch bastard, man.
Well, I think a lot of these games are just hard. There's a lot of them that were just
I'm
really
gonna
hard.
Top Gear Rally. See if this works. They have to all work.
Yeah, he actually has two. He has two green cartridges, Nick, and that is Battle Tanks and Rayman 2.
Yep. Yep. The green ones are the cool ones, Nick.
Honestly, I never played Battle Tanks though.
It's really fun. I love how all these 1997. This is bad. Um, Practice. I've never played this. But sure, Gold Coastline.
See, yeah, like
Sunny.
you have all these games and you're not playing them, and that's where we're gonna have to start busting them out. I'm on the hunt for some PlayStation 1 games.
Like this is where we're gonna have issues.
I think I need to
You
I
got
need to
those
start
decals?
on the PlayStation 1 hunt.
Yeah, Nick, why aren't you over here playing this stuff, homie?
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Okay.
So they do have Gauntlet
Like, this is
Legends for the
weird. Like, how do you
PlayStation
change the
1.
cam? Oh God! Oh, I'm fucking crashing. Oh God! Simulator style. Oh God! This is James' simulator. Oh, why am I ducking? I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stomp. Won't stop. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh,
Stop.
I could a good
Stop.
eBay search will let me find some
Okay, we're
pretty
good. Now I
decent
can
stuff.
see. Now I can see.
Oh my God.
Oh God! Why is it? What? I'm using grippy tires. I'm not using it on the sand. Oh, I shouldn't fuck it up.
Gauntlet Legends is a ridiculous price.
Is it? Okay. I don't like this game. I'm scared of it. I'm stuck at home with no car. What do you mean? What do you mean? Cool?
Oh, I found one of Family Video's old copies.
Did you? Oh
Oh
shit.
man, that brings back memories. Family Video. I miss being able to go to a video rental place and going to pick out a game.
Oh my
That
gosh,
was such a
yes.
big thing in my childhood. I even remember taking them big black cases. I was able to rent some of their consoles. You'd rent the
Mhm.
console. Like I remember renting a Genesis. I rented their GameCube before, and yeah, the
Bro, remember that game I bought when I went to the mall?
Bomberman.
All right, Nick, there you go. We're speaking of Bomberman. Well, let's show you that. And for chat or viewers, not just primarily focusing on Nick. I guess it'll just be like a raw, just regular old fucking raw random podcast.
I think it is
One.
mainly just him in the chat,
Yep.
anyways.
Yep.
'Cause
It's Saturday though. People will watch or tune in if they want to.
oh yeah,
Let's see if it works. Oh,
does it work? Does it live?
does it live?
Is it living? Is it living?
Bruh.
Oh, Bomberman.
Warning. Oh my God.
Bomberman works.
Jesus. God, it's been so long.
You know, they've updated Bomberman too.
Hold on, I'm like losing it right now. I'm like
There's a
nostalgia.
total of 5
Wait,
triangles on the
he has
floor.
a snowboard? Dude, he's got little pink hands. Oh God, here comes the snowball.
Quick, he's snowballing. You gotta stop him now.
Dude, this is so beyond nostalgic, dude.
Yeah, if you're sitting on any of these old games, these old consoles, I urge you
I will never
to
give up
just
my
bust
collection
them out
now.
and play them.
I could.
Relive that childhood, those childhood memories. It's such a good feeling. And not only that, is you might find a new little getaway, your own mental escape that you
Garrigan?
might have been looking for.
I hate to do
Because
this
I'll
to the
tell you
guy,
what, I
but
could bust into some Rampage,
wait, we're at premise because he's only in area one. It's kind of on maps.
Gauntlet. I'm really mad I cannot play that, actually. Yeah, I think after this episode, I might have to steal your 64.
Bomber Nebula. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Steal your Nintendo 64
Are
after
you?
this. It's mine.
It's
Not
mine. I'm
yours
taking it
anymore.
all. Nick's gonna come over right now and steal it too. He's like,
No,
okay,
he's
I'm stealing.
carless.
I don't know.
He's fucking
It's like a plot twist. He's actually walking over here.
plot twist. He's on the way. Yeah, it's one of our
Ooh, dude, Jet Force Gemini. I bought this one.
actual close
So can't believe
close
someone just
friends that
bought
you've
that. You want to check
chosen.
that up online?
Let me see.
I
Who do
don't
we
want.
got here?
I did want to rip the sticker off. Like
Jet
I told
Force
the guy, I'm like,
Gemini.
don't even try it.
Well, place to check is eBay.
Yep.
So let's do a quick eBay search. Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force Gemini.
XG2. Didn't I just play that? Oh no, I played Top Gear. Bro, it's gonna be a nice pod. It's gonna be nice to
Uh,
look back at this moment, dude. We're older.
complete in box, $60.
Well, how much is it? You think this one's?
By itself around 15.
Oh, I got a fucking steal on them back in the day.
Yeah, you paid $3 for it. So yeah, it's going for between $10, $5 for shipping.
Bruh.
They got one for $7, $6. So honestly, it's just one of those. This must be one of those games that they produced a bunch of, or collectors really aren't looking for right now. I would like to see what your Gauntlet Legends is going for.
No, that's
Honest,
fine.
'cause
That's fine. This is a chill podcast
this is
episode.
a
I don't even
game
care.
that I very much am interested in myself.
How you go, bro? How you smacking into me, bitch bastard? Fuck off, dude.
Oh wow, complete.
What do you mean wrong fucking way,
Oh,
pal? Okay,
there's
sorry.
a $500 version. 45, 40. Yeah, so yours is about a 30 to $40 cartridge. So
30 to 40?
30 and $50.
Ew.
That's
Okay,
not
I'm in fifth place right now.
that's not bad at all. I mean, no, Rampage World Tour.
Bro, I don't know how I'm winning right now, but I'm actually doing pro. Oh, God, I fucked up. Never mind. I'm not winning now.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, are you winning, son? Are you winning? No, I'm not.
Oh, they have that for the PlayStation One as well, so I don't have to look for that. It's $30. So $30 for the Rampage. Yeah, and it's crazy just between these two. That's already almost $100.
Okay. So, no,
So
I'm not a big
yeah,
fan
I
of
mean,
HQ2.
you gotta hold on to your stuff. It will eventually become valuable. I mean,
Oh, I'm not getting rid
I'm
of
still
it.
holding on to PS3s.
Yeah, I'm not ever going to get rid of
You
it.
know,
It's just a lot of nostalgia, you know?
I'm missing the PlayStation 2, but um,
Yeah, I won't
the
ever get rid of it.
I like the PlayStation 1. I mean, I want to collect more discs. I don't have any discs for that just because it was a Goodwill find. So
All right. Off-road challenge. Let me see
I
this.
think I think this
Classic
upcoming
blower.
summer might be one of those.
Where
I
are they?
really
So
need
now
to
I'm doing this,
drive
man.
myself to go to those yard sales. Yard sales are perfect for what we are
Yeah,
looking
that's why that's how I got the Majora's Mask for free. So Leia's gonna throw it away. He gave it to me at a yard sale.
for. I mean, imagine like you're out there hunting for your hobby stuff, and oh, it falls into your lap.
Ah, you fucking bitch. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
But yeah, so I think with that we're pretty close to wrapping it up here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Showcase a lot of the games.
Bro,
We're
why is it not working?
I mean, my mind is still blown. I didn't realize that you still had
Yes.
this many cartridges, and it's got me really excited to play some of these and play some with you guys in the future. Obviously, once
Okay,
equipment
so this works.
is worked out, of course.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I mean, we guys all get his capture card. I'm just making sure all these work, so don't mind me. But I got a lot here. There's a lot on the ground. I've still got like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. I still got 22 cartridges on the floor, plus this. So you can imagine what's on the table, plus 22 more, plus the shit you won't even believe that's at storage. Um, it's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, we are going to do a showcase when we finally get the storage supplies because I'm gonna build shelves. We will have shelves built to showcase all of these cartridges.
Thank fuck God, I was scared.
We'll cover the walls in there. That will be our soundproofing.
Oh,
But
I was gonna say, do you have more of that foam, right? Or did you end up using them?
no, you ended up using every single bit of it,
That's
and
good.
I actually didn't even. I could use more.
Hmm.
But I think with that, it's a good place to wrap it up. And
I
yeah,
didn't
I
even vape
mean,
this whole episode, dude. They don't feel right.
it just doesn't feel right. Didn't hit your
No,
vape though.
I didn't.
Yep. Now our next upcoming episode, I think we might continue with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my brother. Yeah.
If we can grab what we need and get the the equipment in time, I
Yep.
think we would like to showcase actual gameplay of some of these, and it'd be great. We'll have a good time.
I think so too. Nick, that means you better be over here, pal. You're
Yeah,
still
and you know
awesome.
what? We might even have to grab you, Nick.
You gotta tell Mary that you're
We'll
gonna be
steal
staying
one
the
of our
night.
viewers.
Just have Mary, fucking you and Mary, just come kick it, dude.
You guys can come kick it. We'll have a good time. But look, thanks for watching, and thanks for tuning in.
Ooh.
Like I said, we had a great time with you all, and yeah, just take care.
Yeah. Much love, guys. Much love, dude. I gotta test these games out. There's a lot.